Hello, YouTube. Hello, McChow. This is me, McChow on the win. Now, let me tell you about the different types of PUAs and their quote-unquote game. Now, the PUA I'm going to talk to you about, the PUAs, there's different types of PUAs, you know. There's the ones that they always want to sell you something, you know. They always want to sell you something that you can guarantee. You know what I mean? And their goods, 9 times out of 10, are not always helpful. It's not even beneficial. You know? Two, they, like I said, they either do it, there's the solo PUAs. You know? The ones that say, hey, this BS works. Pay this ridiculous, stupid amount of money, anywhere between $75 to $1,000. And I guarantee you, I can get you laid. Right, now there's two sides of this. There's the side where they've already pre-booked these, what's the word? They've already pre-booked these women to sleep with a random guy of their choosing. They already know that women outnumber men, so they just have enough women to balance out the men. Right? That would make sense. Most of these women are probably streetwalkers. Yeah, they get a little cut. They get a little bit of the cut, but he gets the most of it. Now you have my favorite, the YouTube PUA. With the boss up on her, you gotta get that dumb game crap. You gotta boss up on her. You gotta be dominant. You gotta get your gains. You gotta freaking slaw her out. Now let me break this to you. They usually have a panel of anywhere between 1, themselves included, 3 to 4 of the dudes, and 1 soggy biscuit of a female. 1 soggy biscuit female. Now, the person who's promoting the BS, they usually have a PayPal. Because if they did, they're linked in the description below. In the description, in the chat. Those are the ones that are nothing but the scam artists. They got a pretty good Ponzi scheme going. Pyramid scheme. They tricked you. They swindled you. They're swindling out of your money. How does it feel? How does it feel to be the hoe, to be the trick, to be the John, to be the freaking shoot? You ain't even a good hoe. Because if you're getting screwed, you're supposed to be getting paid. Pimp ain't nothing more than security. Well, for the most part, security to keep you in line. But guess what? How does it feel to get pimped? How does it feel to get pimped? Okay. Go around. I am not afraid of you. I'm a dick. I've been doing this shit for years. This driving shit for years. Now, done. But how does it feel to be swindled? How does it feel to be shafted? That's pretty much what it is. They got the rest. Anybody who's on the panel, a permanent staple figure on that panel, is a yes man. And the chick, that's just basically to agree with him. The chick is just to agree with him. She ain't got no mind of her own in the first doggone place. The chick is just there to agree with him and to sign off on his BS. She ain't got no value other than to sign off on his BS because she's getting paid to sign off on the BS. She's getting paid to sign off on the bull crap. Now, all they do, let me break this to you. You get on that panel, the only thing they do is critique your pickup lines. Now, they got one thing, right? Your pickup lines are lame as hell. But it's not the pickup line that works, that gets it most of the time. It's the creativity and the way you deliver it. Oh, wait, that's behind a paywall. You sound familiar? Sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? And then they got the nerve to tell you to lower your standards. To sleep with a dirt ball of a broad, right? Bless your soul if you actually listen to them. Come on, man. People, wake up. These PUAs, they're a joke. Come on. All they got, like I said, this is how they get you. They break your confidence down. They literally talk trash and break your confidence down. Well, this guy's a dickhead. I mean, if you were going to run a red light, goddamn. They break your confidence down so that you can buy their freaking product. They break your confidence down so you can pay them. So that you can pay them. That's all they got, man. That's all they got. They ain't got nothing else. Pretty much all they got is they break your confidence down so that you can pay them to learn this stupid freaking seminar so you can become just as freaking ridiculously toxic as them. What I mean by toxic is basically you're just making it more, you're a part of the problem now. Now you're not only lying to her, you're lying to yourself. You're lying. So basically they pay you, you get paid, you pay them for them to break your confidence down so that you can basically lie to yourself. Maintain frame. Sound familiar? Maintain frame. There's no frame to maintain. Either she's going to accept you for who you are or she ain't. There ain't no frame to maintain. Now, by maintaining frame, you lose your daggone brain. You lose your daggone brain. There's no frame to be maintained. And there's no way a lion can be tamed. So that's the problem. That's the problem with people who go for PUAs. You know? They think they're getting a grade A product. Reality, they're getting lied to. They're gonna get, like, so you think any relationship's gonna last by maintaining frame, by dumb game, by boss up? And they want to tell you to go chase after the sun, go racing the sun. The sun will always win. Unless you're flying in a supersonic jet. Even then, time will always win. And like, shoot, they ain't made Concorde jets in a while. They ain't made no Concords in a while. They ain't made no Concorde SSTs in a while. So what does that tell you? The next thing I want to say is, if you want to give your money to these PUAs, that's your choice, man. But these dumb chuckle foreign kids don't deserve a dime out of my pocket. They ain't even gonna be able to have a penny out of my pocket. I'm just letting you know, these PUAs ain't nothing more than predators. This is MGTOW on the Win, signing off.